Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 3, which is the 7 of Swords, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 3. So here is the overall theme. You have a Y in both reverse and upright, the angels say. The angels say release your ego. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the career of pile number 3, commencing June 3 up to June 9, 2019. The angels say that you have to relax within this week because right now is not a perfect time for you to do something that is not right at all. They say, please, whatever it is, you better stop. One more shuffle, they say. So let's see. You have will, wisdom, and mind in reverse, they tell. You have Akashic library in either way, they said. You have the Queen of Keys in reverse. Community in reverse or upright, they tell. You also have the Karmic Trench in either way. So I'm sensing this one. Two worlds in either way as well. So overall energy that's affecting the reading is the Ark of the Covenant in reverse. What is the outcome? You have Archangel Gabriel in upright, they tell. The Master Artisan in either way. The King of Roses in upright, they tell. You also have the Fated Meeting in upright. You also have, they told me, Winter. So let's take Winter. So they want to give more. You have Up in the Air in either way, they say. Archangel Raphael in either way as well. Okay, they want to give more. I wonder why they want you to have a lot of cards. So you have Journey in upright, they tell. You also have the Lookout. And also, should I need to pull more? So that's it. They say, so I'll just arrange the cards so I won't get confused later on. Should I take this? Not necessary, they say. So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels told me that you have to do something to help yourself rather than steal something from others. That's what I'm sensing. One more, they said. So, will, wisdom, and mind. Number 2, Queen of Keys in reverse. You have to understand more about your life, they say. 11. Number 3. Seems like a never-ending story for you. If you will not stop on doing what you're doing. Whatever it is, I'm sensing something not good. Winter. The King of Roses, fated meeting, in the air, number 8, 7 of Roses, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. So we have the Ark of the Covenant in reverse. And what we have here is that I'm sensing like nobody trusts you anymore with the energy here, because they know that you're someone who likes this luxurious stuff. You tend to communicate to them, trying to get their attention so that you will have instability. That's what I'm sensing. And you're not somebody who's like the King of Swords. You're in reverse. You're not standing in your power. That's why I'm sensing like you're being dependent on others, and you're looking for targets. That's what you work on, and it's turning a wheel of cycle wherein if you don't stop, it will happen continuously. The people that are involved here, once that they know you, once that they see who your true colors is, they will not talk to you anymore. They will reject you, and you will end up finding a new victim. That's kind of the energy here. So the first card is Will, Wisdom, and Mind. So the angels say you always think that you will be successful on whatever you're doing, that you will someday have this. And I'm sensing like it's not really good. Okay, and what the angels are telling you is to listen to your intuition, to your higher self, because what you're doing is not something spiritual. It's not something that is good. It's against a judgment, or it's against what is for the highest good of all. And that is what you need to know. I'm also sensing here that you always think that you're always on the right path, even if you're doing the wrong thing. That's what's going on. So the next card is the Devil. So you're still stuck in this system wherein people will come to realization and will release you when they know your true colors. Because it's the overall energy that people don't trust you anymore because of that deceitful energy of yours. And then the Queen of Keys, yes, you're not yet standing in your power, and you know it. And other people is as well, could be. But this is your secret. Like you pretend to have that confidence, like the Six of Swords, when honestly you're not like that. Okay? On the judgment of others, you're standing in power, but in your intuition, you know to yourself, no, you're like the Queen of Keys in reverse. Like, your life is nowhere. You don't know which path to take. So the next is the Eight of Roses. So what I have here is that you have a lot of tower moments, and I'm sensing like you're releasing a lot of people in your life whenever they discover that you're somebody who's friendly and will just use them for your own benefit, because you're not yet standing in your power. You are too dependent on people, and people start to realize it within this week, because it's a week of realization. That is why you will feel that within this week people will be very distant over you. They will be protective over their heart because of whatever had happened, or they will realize that you are not a true friend or soul family, like you're just using them. That's what they think. And with the Knight of Pentacles and the Karmic Trench, you keep an eye on someone who's workaholic. That's what I'm sensing. I'm sensing with this one, you will try to seduce this person, whoever that is, and want to steal them, their finances. That's what I'm sensing for your stability. Sorry. So with the 12 scrolls here, could be your throat chakra is blocked so that you won't approach this person. That's what I'm sensing. Because I'm feeling like you will use this person as your escape rope. And you will use them for money. That's what I'm sensing. And you will leave this person once that you got what you wanted. That's what I'm sensing. That's what your plan is. So let's see about your outcome. First outcome is Archangel Gabriel. So what will happen here is that the person that you're gonna deal with is kind of protective over you because they work hard on their money. That's what you have here. They work hard on their money and they're not into you because Lovers is in reverse. I'm sensing like you will try to contact them but they will just reject. That's what I'm sensing. And with the 8 of Keys, I'm sensing like you're not stable. That is why you will go after someone who you think will give you stability. That's what I'm sensing, whom will give you that strength. I'm sensing like you have a dream of marrying someone who's rich. But sadly, you cannot have it because this person is very protective, as you can see. Kinda this person knows where you're coming from. So look out. So sadly, this person will not give you anything. Sorry, but that's what I sense. And this person is a manifester of their own life, and I'm sensing like this person will try to know who you truly are, and you're very watchful over it. You're very careful. And then with the Winter, I'm sensing like in your career life, they will give you a job, but I'm sensing it is because this person who's a workaholic will reject you, okay? And it is because the heaven wants you to have a job so that you can get out of this winter, of this sadness or not having anything at all. And with the King of Roses, I'm sensing like you will have an opportunity so that it may change your life. And you will think that this new opportunity will bring you abundance and success. Fate and Meeting, and I'm sensing like you will have that job. You will take it and it will end the cycle of this deceitfulness or anything that you've been doing. Because the angels say they sent you a job so that you will not be able to do this anymore. God doesn't want you to keep on doing certain things that is evil. They really want you to earn your own money. Okay, move out of your old self, which you think you don't have any future, you don't have that money, and now you will dream big because of this new opportunity that you have, that God handed over you. For this week, you might have a new job. But first, you need to release those things that you have to release. You have to heal from whatever you did in the past. You need to ask forgiveness from others and also to pray. Don't hold on to what you are before. You can change, right? So in order for you to change, you need to cleanse your heart. You need to ask for forgiveness from the heavens. And be thankful of this new job offer, the angels say. And then the next is the Journey. So some people whom are involved here might attack you within this week. Okay, so what you need to do is continue on moving forward And the angels say it has to happen for them to have their justice, since they realize that could be you stole their money or you have a debt that you didn't pay yet. That's why they attack you, and that is why you move away from them. Could be. So let's see about the overall theme. So you have the why here. I'm sensing like this cycle of yours is never ending, and you tend to question why it happened all the time, why it's a never ending story, and since it's either upright or reverse, the book will unlock itself. Like you will realize that what's going on in your life will not last forever. You will finally move away from this deceitful energy, because the universe will give you something, will give you a new job that will give you abundance in your life, and that will completely change you of who will you be on the upcoming years. But please guys, let go of this deceitful energy. Don't be a user to anyone, or else you might end up not having a good friend by your side. Release your ego, they keep on repeating. So let's see about your advice for you, pile number 3. So you have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the subtle realms. That's why they sent you, as you can see, they sent you a new job for you to change, because they are merciful, okay? They are not harsh. They want to end the cycle of this kind of life that you had, because everyone changed. Example, Saint Paul. Like he's evil before, right? He killed the Christians. And he come to enlightenment and it changed him completely. He was able to preach. He changed. People can change, and trust yourself, you can change. That is why they gave you this job. They gave you another opportunity for you to change, and so accept it and be thankful for what you have, the angels say. And I know the past is regretful, but believe me, you will grow from it, and you can be able to teach people, to provide something for yourself to change your life. Not always you will live in this kind of life wherein you always depend on anyone else. Someday you will grow. You will grow your own tree. Just trust and have faith, and also be appreciative about the abundance, about the gift, the blessings of the divine for you. And then the next card is Bintakan, Longing for Home, Belonging, the original light workers. So I'm sensing here that you will be sad, because some people here involved, as you can see, will try to reject you, because they think that you will use them. If you really have a bad intention, some people can sense it and can realize it. So better come towards them in good intentions rather than something that is selfish. And remember, once that you're in the light, you will attract those people that are really in your circle, in your soul family connection. And I'm sensing like if you change, you will find it, okay? You will not feel this mintakan on or belonging, because the angels say the search is over. Now you have to wake up, they told me. You have to wake up to change your life so that you can be able to do your light work job. They will send you signs, they told me, by your dreams or by signs in this 3D world, and that will change your life completely, they say. So you also have 4 of Gabriel, time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situation. So go with the past, learn from it, okay? Don't ever do that again. And they say that they will assure you abundance if you change. And I'm sensing like you will, okay? You will change for your future, which is good. So these are the other cards. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So be in that loving energy, and not always you will approach someone for benefits. It's not good, because I remember a homily which tells others that if you will love for the sake of benefits, like friendship with benefits, that friendship will not what do you call this, will not last for a lifetime. Because you know, true friends love each other. Not only depends on the situation, but they are there in your good times and bad times. That is true friends. So learn from your mistakes. The angels say, be that somebody who's loving and caring, and not always after, you know, the delights out there. Be that someone who will love without even any reason. That is unconditional love. Okay? And then the next is energy flows where my intention goes. So remember, if you want to approach someone, be in that energy wherein you have good intentions rather than bad intentions. People will move away from you because the angels are protecting them as well, or their guides. That is why if you approach them with negativity, what will happen is that they will be pushed away from you, because their ancestors also are protecting them. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose pile number 4, which is the 8 of Cups, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 4. You have poised. You have 8 of Cups. So let's see what's going on with your career, pile number 4. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's going on with the career of pile number 4, commencing June 3 up to June 9, 2019. The angels told me that today is gonna be hectic for you. That's what I'm sensing. And you want to move away from certain relationships that are not serving you anymore, because it's holding you back from arising. That's what I'm sensing. It's affecting your self-confidence, could be, or your growth as a person. That's what I'm sensing. Growth of money could be. But let's see, you have the War of the Roses. In either way, they say you also have the Muse in reverse. They tell winged messengers in either way. That's all that they want to give. Archangel Gabriel in either way. They say, what is the outcome? Master Artisan in reverse. They tell, will, wisdom, and mind. So that's it. What is... Let's clarify, okay? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they request. Six of Roses, the Muse, Two of Roses, number 3, Eight of Keys, Real Wisdom and Mind. So this is one more. They want to give more. Where will you put it? Outcome. Okay, so let's see. Lightning bolt in reverse, the lookout, and then summer. So they want to give more for the end. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the whole reading. You have Archangel Gabriel. So in the past, somebody betrayed you, could be. That is the energy. And you're thinking if you're gonna communicate or not with this person who did this to you. That's what I'm sensing. And with what happens, since that is the energy, you put your guard up because you had enough with this conflict that's happening. You want peace and you don't want these people to interfere in your career. And with the Muse in reverse, I'm sensing like you're not satisfied with where you are. Like it didn't bring you success and stability, and also people involved here are not even on your soul level. That's what I'm sensing. Or you don't feel the connection as soul family connection. You feel like you don't belong. That's what I'm sensing with this, the Muse and then the Nine of Pentacles. Like you can't get along with the people involved here. And you're somebody who works alone. And these people are just looking at you right now. And honestly, still the energy of this, the Archangel Gabriel, you still don't know if you will be able to approach or not after all that had happened in this career that you have. You're just busy on your own. Like, even if you don't approach, the angels say you will be at peace, okay? Make peace at war, the angels told me. Because the more that you approach someone who's angry, as you can see. Example, if this is a fire, will you approach a fire? Right? Of course not. You will get burned. So, better if they are angry or there's negativity there, don't approach. Just continue on working. Okay, have that voice, that confidence in you. So let's see about the outcome. First outcome is the Eight of Keys. So what I have here is that you will stop giving to those people involved here. You will stop communication. This is the first outcome because you still grieve of whatever had happened and you're rejecting the good things or the good memories that you guys had, or you could be rejecting even the peace and harmony. They say that they understand you, but first you have to do this. You have to purge the pain in order for you to give in the end. Okay, to give love and to accept love in the end. That's why you need to purge. Yes, another purging card. So anyway, guys, your intuition is telling you to let go of this certain negativity that you had by crying it all out, release the trauma, and focus on your work, on your finances. And I'm sensing like you're trying to release your anger. That's what I'm sensing, which is a good thing. Because you're following your intuition, you're following what is best. It's not to focus too much on the war. Okay, and be mature. And take an action if you have to. But I'm honestly speaking, you should be in a stagnant energy, especially if you're still purging about the pain of the past. So you have the lightning bolt. So it already happened. That's why it's in reverse. So within this week, you're gonna purge because this is one of the outcomes. This is the third outcome. And after this war, whatever it is, you will remain standing in your power, just like the Queen of Pentacles. You will be abundant in the end, concentrating on your work rather than on the war, which is a good thing. And then with the Spring, so honestly speaking, you will have that peace and harmony that you will always be looking on, because you will reject on getting involved in a conflict, because the angels told me the more that you fight these people, like the Queen of Swords who's gonna slash those people, you're not doing that, okay? You're still remain in your calm, peaceful way, because you're trying to avoid this conflict. You want to be balanced and you don't like that stress. So your intuition is telling you to purge. That's why you have the Nine of Swords. You will purge all the pain that had happened and also resolve this conflict by moving away from certain people first, healing your heart. That's what I'm sensing. And with the Six of Wands and also the Hermit, I'm sensing like these are the people involved. They don't know the whole picture or the whole story. That is why they tend to judge. You don't have to be bothered by what they think. Not everyone is perfect, guys. If it's your mistake, someday you will admit. Okay, but right now it's not the perfect time, since these people are not enlightened. They didn't do their healing work, or they didn't go within if it's their fault or not. But remain positive, remain peaceful in your heart, mind, body, and soul. No need to fight these people. Stand in your ground. Just continue on working, concentrating on your work, standing in your power like the poised. Okay, and then the Eight of Cups here. So this is what you chose. I'm sensing like you will be alone within this week because of the fights that's gonna happen. But even though you will be alone, you will leave these people just to keep your cool, which is a good thing. Release that anger, that pain. It will help you be like this. Be having that confidence even though there's a downfall there. And someday you will return back to those cups, the angels say. But remember, you must forgive and also learn from your mistakes if you have, and learn to apologize if you can. But right now, I'm suggesting you not to push to message certain people involved, because they might be angry. That's what I'm sensing. So let's see about your advice for you, pile number 4. So you have protection, call back your power, cut cords, soul retrieval. So you will be like the King of Swords, okay? You need to protect yourself from certain people that are still trying to distract you. Just continue on doing this, okay? Continue working hard, but also you must learn how to let go of certain people who doesn't deserve you, because they might repeat it again if you will be someone who is approaching and always apologizing for their own mistakes. Don't do that within this week, because they want you to know that they must understand, they must purge whatever they did. It's not the perfect time for you to approach. And then the next is soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So since I told you earlier, you could be alone, okay? Remember that even if things didn't go well in your office area or with your colleagues, what you can do is there could be someone out there who can be trusted. If not within the vicinity of your office, could be your friend. Okay, because they want you to what do you call this? Don't dim your light to fit in. It reminded me of one of these cards, but you don't have it because it's on the other pile. Don't dim your light to fit in. You don't have to approach, okay? Especially if you feel like they are not your soul family. Sometimes our vibration is higher than them, and that's another reason why some people don't understand us, because we're different. And it happens because those people involved are not in our soul family level. Okay, so what you can do, guys, is to remain calm and be with those people that you feel that warm connection. Those are your soul family. And remember, you're not alone in this, okay? Once that you rise your vibration up, that is when you will be able to call in your tribe, your soul family. So the next card is just say yes. I wonder why yes. Boundaries. Do you need to establish better boundaries? So anyway, with just say yes, could be if somebody apologized to you, just accept. That's what they want you to know. And remember to remain in the light. And they always keep on saying to you the boundaries here. So just accept those people whom are within your soul family as of the moment, but don't get involved in war anymore. Just remember where to have those boundaries, okay? Right now is not the perfect time to approach those people that are in conflict with you. Just remain at your peace. It's better to walk away with certain people who keeps on bugging you, rather than be like, example, the Knight of Swords who keeps on rushing and fighting those people. So keep your peace and you will be at peace. The angels say, dance with life, do something to change your energy. So could be some of you are still angry or upset about what happened. They want you to be with your soul family. Try to calm down by indulging yourself or hanging out with your friends, those people whom are from your soul tribe, from your soul family. And then the next is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So anyway, you're gonna contemplate within this week. If you can't find that better resolution about your situation, they say you have to take time to meditate, take time alone, because the angels say they can only give you answers if you're alone, especially if you're meditating. And that's the only reason why they are being I'm sensing like they're trying to tell you something. They already tell you, some of you guys, okay? They already tell you your soul calling, and that is what you need to focus on how to push things forward with your calling. But if you haven't know it yet, don't rush, okay? So some of you, your throat chakras are blocked. It is because they don't want you to approach these people. They want you to be at peace and harmony, they say. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So be in this light, guys, okay? Avoid being in conflict. Just remain to that peace, okay? You don't have to message those angry people and be in this darkness. Just let them calm down first before you approach, rather than try to rush in while they're still mad at you. Oh dear, you're gonna light up a volcano and it might erupt. So then let's see, mirror, who or what is triggering you? I'm sensing like some of you could be attacked in social media. That's why you're angry, okay? You're upset and you wanna message this person, and what they want you to do is block that person or unfollow if you're being attacked. Even at work, just do your own thing, Okay, release your ego of wanting to defend yourself. Create healthy boundaries. Protect yourself by not talking. You know, silence can sometimes be powerful, guys, rather than shouting or doing something. Because once you shout, you lose your power. Remember that. But if you're silent, if you just do it in gesture, in something like cross your arms like that, but not bang the table or anything, just be silent, okay? Be calm, keep cool, okay? And what's triggering you, just purge that pain, okay, when you're alone. And learn from your mistake if you have mistakes, because you have to also to admit your own mistake. Okay, not all people are perfect in this world. We commit mistakes as well, and others as well. So you don't have to judge yourself negatively that I did this and that. I know that you feel guilty. That's why you want to go to this person if you're the one who hurt them. But they told me now is not the perfect time. They will just attack you. So what you can do is release that pain in your heart. Okay, and pray to God to heal also those people whom are involved. And heal your heart as well. Okay, by praying. So the next is the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So could be what happened here is what happened to you as well on your past lifetime. Because honestly speaking, if you just know your story in the past life, it repeats. I'll share to you my story, okay? Since this is my first reincarnation on earth, I still remember the first one that I have in this world, the first time that I get here. And anyway, it's really a sad past life that I had, that it repeats, honestly, because in the past my soul got raped, honestly, and in this lifetime it happened to me. You know, that certain thing that you will be forced to marry, it happened to me as well. So in this lifetime, we experience almost the same thing like what we encountered last lifetime. So anyway, since honestly speaking, believe in yourself. If your soul managed to escape this, managed to resolve this, you can do the same thing. Okay? By not dimming your light, listening to the spirits, listening to God Himself, and let Him provide guidance for you by opening your heart for love and for reconciliation from these people involved. So let's see. What else? 2 of Raphael, 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So honestly, it could be some people involved here are from your soul family. So if you have a friend, remember to keep them. Or if you broke their heart, let them be for now. Someday they will calm down and realize that you guys has that soul connection together. So the next card is 8 of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So, by the way, someday you will be able to communicate to them on the right timing, okay, for the peace, because I see this white dove here. And the angels say that you can always pray for the signs from the above when to approach, so that you can be able to have that peace with these people involved, that you can finally talk to them about this argument, and you may be able to recover from this conflict. So the next is Page of Gabriel, energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Okay, so this tells me, guys, that you need to take time to reflect and recharge as well. How to recharge? Okay, I know that you're very sad and lonely about this conflict. You know, you need to self-indulge sometimes, or have a coffee outside, or do what makes you happy, because you have to follow your passion, because your passion will make you happy. Okay, so remain positive, guys. Do what makes you happy, so that you may lift up this negative energy that you feel now within your workspace. And then the next is solution. Archangel Raskiel. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So this tells me that the solution to your problem is to have that self-control of not attacking anyone. Okay, involved. Just do your own thing. Focus on your work rather than have time to do this, okay? To attack them in social media or whatsoever. Be at peace, okay? Be patient to approach. Just approach them if everything is peaceful. That is a time wherein forgiving and healing happens. If everything is cool. So this is the next. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So I'm sensing like some of you could be sad about what happened, right? And you want to break free from this negative energy that you feel. So what you can do now is to pray to God for the healing of your heart, the angels say, and of others as well, so that peace may come into your life, into these people's hearts. So is there anything else? They said that you have to remain positive in this situation, that someday this will be resolved, and with the help of the angels and also God Himself, this certain thing will be lifted away, and this will be resolved someday, as long as you have faith, as long as you have trust from the divine. And they say that learn to forgive as well those people, and learn from your mistakes as well. You must forgive yourself, forgive others, and also admit your mistakes someday if the time is right. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching, those who chose pile number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.